A degree from a top university in this country opens doors and paves futures, especially for students like Christian Kansky, an engineering major at Johns Hopkins.
Did your parents go to college?
They did not.
How important is it for them that you're here?
It's their most important part of life.
In 2013, it would have been harder for Kansky to get a coveted spot at Hopkins, in part because, like most top schools, Hopkins gave preference to students whose family members went there, something called legacy admissions. When Canadian Ron Daniels was named president, he started asking questions.
Are they really being true to what this country is about? Or are they leaning into the benefits of inherited advantage?
Do you think it rigs the system?
It rigs the system.
So Daniels scrapped it, joining a small group of other top schools like MIT and Caltech.
What is the effect of getting rid of the legacy admission program?
It's simple. It's opened up a lot more space for us to be able to recruit students from a host of different backgrounds.
The percentage of legacy admissions are tough to track because schools aren't very transparent. A study from 2007 revealed legacy applicants were 3 times as likely to be accepted in a sample of 30 schools. Today, many of the top private colleges, especially on the East Coast, favor children of alums who are often white and wealthy, while at the same time publicly claiming to embrace diversity on campus.
It's actually hard to stand up and make a really principled case for why one thinks it is the right and moral thing to do to provide a systematic advantage for students who have had every possible advantage.
Nearly 800 colleges and universities provide some kind of legacy admissions preference. NBC News reached out to all of the Ivy League schools. 5 declined to be interviewed. The rest never got back to us.
I think that legacy admissions is not fair.
High school senior Chris Gomez's parents didn't go to colleges in the U.S., and she will need financial aid. At her elite high school, she overhears students talk about their legacy advantage.
It's just really a reminder of where I kind of stand in terms of that and how legacy admission sort of works to benefit them.
One of the arguments schools have made in the past is that legacy admissions boost donations. But Hopkins says alums still give money, making it possible for first-generation student Melody Lay to go here.
I will not be leaving with debt because Hopkins has paid for my education and my living expenses.
And it didn't matter who her parents are.
So, Stephanie, these legacy admissions have actually come up in a Supreme Court case regarding affirmative action.
Yeah, they have. Opponents to affirmative action say you wouldn't need these race-based admissions if schools just got rid of legacy admissions. But it's tough to know if that's the case for sure, Lester. As I mentioned in the story, the numbers aren't good enough. We don't have the data to say for sure that that would balance out in the end.
All right, Stephanie Gosk, thank you very much. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.